Hi everyone and welcome again to my channel. In case you're new here, kindly make sure to subscribe and join this family. And today guys, I want to talk about some of the challenges that I went through as a newlywed after I got married. And after the video, I want you to tell me if you're married, whether you encountered such. And before we begin guys, life is full of challenges, and challenges are part of life. And yeah, it's normal to have challenges in life. Every now and then we encounter challenges, but guys, challenges are meant to be overcome. Challenges are there to challenge you to be better. Challenges come to strengthen you, to make you even more mature, to make you learn. And yeah, we learn a lot from the challenges that we go through. We benefit actually. I'm very sure of that. When a challenge comes, you find a way of overcoming it, and by so doing you become a better person. You become an advanced person. Yeah, so guys, one of the challenges that I faced is that oh my god, adjusting to the climate of the place that I got married. Before I got married, I was living in Meru town, specifically a town called Makutano. It's just near Meru town, and it's a town by its own, but it's not that cold. It's cold, but not that very cold, because when I was there I used to wear just normally. I loved wearing short dresses, short skirts, and some sleeveless clothes. But when I got married, oh my god, the place that I got married is far from town. It's somehow interior, and it's close to Mount Kenya. Yeah, it's far from town, but not that very far. So as you approach Mount Kenya, it gets really cold. The more you keep advancing, the more it gets cold. So this place is actually cold, and at first I was very uncomfortable because I am not used to cold. And I noticed that I could no longer wear the clothes that I was wearing when I was single, because this place is extremely cold. You see, I'm always on pullovers, jackets, sweaters, trousers, and closed shoes. And sometimes you have to cover your head with a kofia because of the cold. Initially I was not used to wearing trousers and closed shoes, but now guys, it's a must. From Monday to Saturday I'm always on trousers and closed shoes and socks. And when it's very cold, when it's the cold season, like the July season, I have to wear 2 pairs of socks, and sometimes even 2 pairs of trousers, and 2 to 3 sweaters, because guys, oh my god, this place is very cold. Like today is a normal day. The sun is shining. Yeah, there is sunshine outside, but still I cannot get rid of this pullover. I have to be on this, and still I'm on trousers, and still closed shoes and a pair of socks. So I had to adjust to that. But guys, I tell you, it was not very easy for me. First, adjusting to wearing heavy clothes. I was used to wearing light clothes, but now I have to be on heavy clothes almost all through. And again, the climate, it's very cold. Sometimes when during the cold season, the July season, sometimes my body could get numb. Like literally I get numb, my hands, my toes, such that when you pinch me, I can't feel anything, just because of cold. And I am wearing all those clothes, guys. But I think with time, it's now almost 8 months in this place, and I'm still adjusting to the clothing and adjusting to the climate. Yeah, so that's one of the challenges. And number two challenge is that I don't know, you guys, whether you have found yourself in this kind of a situation whereby you are in a totally new place where you know nobody. Like if there are people, they are very few. They cannot get to 10 people, and that's the situation that I found myself in when I got married. And it has, because I'm that kind of a person that can take a long time to get used to people. That's one of my struggles. It takes time for me to get used to new people and make friends. Yeah, but luckily enough, I'm surrounded by people that are very social, very social. Like my husband is very social. My mom-in-law, my sister, yeah, the people that surround me, they are very social, and it's so easy for them to make friends. And I found out that they got a lot of friends. Like my mom-in-law, and that lady, she got a lot of friends. And now during my rural show, they came a lot of people from my husband's side. They came a lot of people, and now by default they got to know me. So they know me, but I don't know them. You see, it's very easy to, like, in such kind of a setup, it's so easy to know someone, because now it's your function and everyone knows you. The people that comes to that function, they know you, but you cannot know all of them. Basically, you just get to know a few family members, and that's it. So after our rural show, we came back. Even during the wedding, the people from my husband's place were so many, because the wedding was at Meru. And so the people from my husband's place, they got to know me, so many of them, because my mom-in-law, my husband, my sister-in-law, they got so many friends where they live. And so their friends knew me. And now when we got married, and now I relocated, I had to relocate from where I was living as a single person to now where my husband lived. Now you can imagine everyone around knows you, but you don't know them. And now you know how people are, and it's not their fault. Like, they expect that because they know you, they expect that you know them, and it was not possible. Actually, it was not possible for me to know most of them. And even up to this point, I struggle so much, guys, knowing some of them. But I've just learned a little by a little to interact with them and to talk to them, and just get to master their names and their faces, guys. It was really a challenge for me, because sometimes people may think that unaringa and you don't want to talk to them, but honestly, these guys, they know you just because you had a function which they attended, and they had to know you because you are the guest. And now you don't know every one of them, because you've not been living with them. They are not your people. They are people from your husband's side. You've not been living in that place, actually, because before we got married, I was living far from where my husband lived. And now when I got married, I came to live where my husband lived, in the midst of his people. And I know no one. And so sometimes I could meet someone, like mostly ladies, wamama. I could meet them, and someone is smiling at me, and myself, I'm trying to look at a face and just get to remember whether I saw this person somewhere or what. And they are like, yani, you don't know me. And so I have to just make them understand that it may take me time to know each one of them. You see, they expect that because they came to my function, I know them, because that's the human mindset. But I had to just make them understand that, yeah, you came to my function, you know me, and but it may take time for me to know you, actually, because guys, I struggle with getting to know people at first time. Normally it takes me 2 to 3 times of seeing a person by face to master them, and it may also take time for me to get to know their names. And so that was really a huge challenge to me, because imagine you're just walking on the road, then you meet someone and they are smiling at you, but you, because you don't know them, as in it finds you off guard. They are smiling at you and your mind is somewhere else, because this is someone that you don't know. You see, there's this kind of warmth if two people that know each other, like if you get to see them on the road, you're just warming up, you're smiling at them, they're smiling back at you. So they expected that. But now, because someone you don't know, it may take time for you to respond back the way they expected. And so some people thought that I am ignoring them, and others thought that I am pretending. Others felt that I am snobbing them. Others felt that, niko na maringo. Yeah guys, and that's I didn't feel good about that, because really it was not my fault. But yeah guys, I'm learning, I'm getting to know some of them, even if it's not by their names, because it's really hard to get to know people by their names. And it's a new place and still a different tribe. Yeah guys, but I'm doing well as per now. I know several of them by their faces, I know several of them by their names, and yeah, I'm adjusting. I'm really adjusting, because guys, when you get married, where you get married becomes your place forever. Yes, I am from Mukambani, but for now and the rest of my life, I'm a Marian. And Maryland is my place, and this is where I live for the rest of my life. So I have to find ways of living with these people. I have to find ways of mingling with them and making sure that I fit in, because this will be my place for life. Yeah guys, so I want you to tell me if you're married, especially for women, because it's us women who change our locations, who adjust to so many things. I want you to let me know on the comment section down below. Tell me what kind of adjustments that you had to make after getting married, and if there are challenges that you encountered, let me know down below. Let's encourage each other. Yeah, let's just be open with our lives. Let's learn from each other, and I'm so delighted to have you here. Thank you so much for being part of this family, and expect more of these videos. Like I'm just trying to be vulnerable with my life, and I know it's very important that when you are vulnerable with your life, people can learn from you, and you can learn from other people. This is life. We need each other in this life. Yeah, and that's the reason I'm doing this, guys. Kindly subscribe and be part of this family. So guys, until next time.